chapter. So um, go ahead, friends, and sit back and make yourself comfortable. I'm Janette Stuart, emissary of joy at Angel Angles and Wellbeing and Wonder. I'm an angelic practitioner, military mom, blogger, and pancreatic cancer survivor. And I'm so grateful to be here today. Hi, Carolyn, I see you're here. I saw your heart. So um, grab a paper and pen, as we'll be using that in the tools section. Who else should I share it with? Uh, Maybe Rebecca, you could share this reading in our author group. So thanks so much. So thank you so much, friends, for being here. And for those that will be watching the recording, may this chapter bless your heart with so much love, joy, and peace. So make yourself comfortable. Shine your authentic light, cultivating your superpowers using joyful self-care by Janette Stuart, angelic practitioner. And here's my story. I've been following the angel's guidance since 2012 when my brother was gravely ill. We were close, only a year apart in school. I was always devoted to my faith, but watching my brother's rapid decline and bearing the circumstances of his sudden illness made me seek solace elsewhere. In my search for assurance and guidance, I found illuminating souls on Facebook who shared loving words of encouragement from the angels, a healing balm to my aching heart. At first, I thought only saints or holy people like Mother Teresa or Gandhi could work with the angels. And I didn't know it was possible for regular people like me. The angels guided me along the way, even when I doubted myself, wanted to shrink, hide, or forget to trust. I feel like my brother is also helping from the other side to live more authentically. Your angels are here for you too, dear heart. We all have at least 2 guardian angels who love us forever, and they're just a breath away. The angels guided me through daily interaction, mainly through oracle card readings, prayer, and occasional direct guidance of messages, such as hearing the guidance. Name your business angel angles. People often interchange the word angels and angles, and with that name, you'll help put a heavenly slant in people's lives with angelic guidance. As I began contemplating my post-employment career, I was reading everything I could about the angels and I was reading everything I could about the angels and taking lots of uplifting classes, and I knew I'd do something in retirement involving the angels. When my web designer unveiled the beautiful website I dreamed about for months, I was excited and exhilarated. I loved everything about it, from the pink and purple colors I chose to her gorgeous images and even the pretty fonts. I loved the look and feel of it. It was beautiful. Then I saw my logo, including my full name, and was horrified. I had that sinking feeling in my stomach that I'd be sick. Oh my gosh, what will my friends and family think when I profess to talk to and about angels? Just who do I think I am? Have you had that same icky feeling too? Maybe you've asked yourself some of these questions. It could be imposter syndrome or the sense of not being enough. Sometimes we think we need just one more credential, certification, or training, and then we'll be ready or good enough, which is just our ego's stall tactics. The angels remind us that we're already enough, just as we are. They urge us to shine our authentic light, our superpower, to bless ourselves and the world. That is our mission. That's what we came here to do. They love and support us unconditionally. I shared my angst about my name being on my logo, and bless my web designer's heart, she created a new version of my logo without my name and assured me I'd be ready to reveal myself to the world before too long. I had my doubts and I'd ever feel comfortable in the limelight and broadcasting my messages of love to the world using my full name. After all, what would people think? Yes, I was so grateful for her talents and guidance, and we launched my website just a few weeks following my retirement in 2015. At that time, I thought, who cares about who writes the loving social media posts, blogs, and articles the angels guided me to create? I felt safer by omitting my name on the work I produced. However, I was not shining my authentic light when hiding behind anonymity. I was playing small and safe. Can you relate? I dimmed my own light by omission as I let doubt and fear creep in, even as I felt inspired and directed by divine forces. We always have a choice, and I could have chosen to let my fear win. I could have listened to my dear ego, who always wants to keep me safe. Or I could be brave and push beyond my fears, stepping into my authentic light while being held and supported by the wings of the angels. I decided that where I wanted to be was beyond my comfort zone, yet I felt terrified to cross that line. The angels helped me every step of the way on as my mission unfolded. The good news was that I began claiming my work in a very public way only a few months after launching my website. I released my first book, On a Path of Joy, Volume 1, in October 2016. I didn't know it at the time, but when selecting blue for the color of the cover, I was honoring the fifth chakra. The fifth chakra, or throat chakra energy center, is all about speaking our truth and being visible in the world, which I embraced by boldly publicizing my name, photo, and angelic guidance. I knew I would be an author at age 8, as I always loved to write. I just didn't know how it would happen. I self-published my first book at age 56. So please believe me when I tell you, you're never too old to follow your dreams. Following your dreams is a great way to cultivate your superpower. I followed my heart's wild dreams and desires as the angels left me breadcrumbs of inspiration and assurance that now is the time to write your book, and we will show you how all along the way. I'd always had a strong affinity with the song, This Little Light of Mine by Harry Dixon Bowes. And the first time I heard it in Sunday school was over 55 years ago. Do you know it too? Bruce Springsteen sings a great, joyous version live on YouTube from Dublin, Ireland, if you'd like to have a listen. Here's an excerpt of the lyrics. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm going to let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm going to let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Jesus gave it to me. I'm going to let it shine. Jesus gave it to me. I'm going to let it shine. Jesus gave it to me. I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Even at a tender age, I felt this song connected me to my purpose of shining my radiance, unique light, and superpowers. It made me feel joyous, and I especially love the part about hiding my light under a bushel or letting it get blown out. In my case, I was hiding my radiance, my superpower, under a bushel when I wasn't living authentically. Our light, that authentic radiant light, is our inner spark. It's our superpower. It's our mission. It's what lights us up and fills our heart with joy. It's the divine connection flowing in and through us. We are here to live a life of joy, to be the unique being of love and light that we came here to be. So, dear heart, what lights you up? What would you do if money were no object? When you can choose fun and creativity, what would you stay up late doing or get up early to do? What has always been fun and easy for you? Chances are, those are the things you need to do to cultivate your superpower. If you don't know or aren't sure about the answers to these questions, don't despair. We will call on the angel of joy, Archangel Haniel, who will help us attune to her divine energy and assist us in cultivating the superpower using joyous self-care in the tools section below. You may want to grab some paper and a pen if you don't already have that, friends. Archangel Haniel helps with happiness, joy, and soul fulfillment. She, like all of the angels, is pure, unconditional love. Her essence is often portrayed by turquoise and shimmery silver color. Think water sparkling in the moonlight on a still and beautiful night. She is also the archangel associated with the moon. Picture clear full moon energy when you await her arrival with reverent expectancy. Here's her definition of reverent expectancy: a quality of deep respect while believing or desiring that divine connection through attunement. It's basking in loving, gentle, and jubilant energy, which helps magnify your joy. Don't worry about asking the angels for assistance. They, like the divine, are omnipotent and can be with everyone at once. Your asking for their help doesn't take them away from more important matters, and they are always here for you. Since we have dominion over our lives and can choose, we need to ask for the angels' assistance. It needn't be anything fancy. A simple "angels, I need your help" will do. My favorite quote about joy: you are joy looking for a way to express. It's not just that your purpose is joy, It's that you are joy. You are love and joy and freedom and clarity expressing, eager, frolicking, energy, frolicking, and eager. That's who you are. And so, if you're always reaching for alignment with that, you're always on your path, and your path will take you into all kinds of places. Abraham Hicks. So now we're going to go into the tool section, and you may want to grab a pen and paper or your journal. So here we go, friends, the tool, which is Archangel Haniel, Angel of Joy Attunement. We will enjoy an attunement into Archangel Haniel's positive energy to enliven and uplift us. We'll be basking in the power of her loving, gentle, and jubilant essence to help magnify our joy. You can ask any question of her during this attunement. Allow the answer to come easily and effortlessly. Feel the answers come through from your heart. Here are some sample questions you may want to ask as examples. What lights me up? What brings me joy? How can I best shine my authentic light or superpower? What do I need to do to enhance my self-care practice? What do I need to know to experience joyful self-care? Do I have any blocks to joyful self-care? If so, show me. What 5 things can I do right away to increase my joyful self-care? What do I need to know? Don't worry, I'll walk you through every step of the way. Allow yourself 10 to 15 minutes of uninterrupted quiet time to enjoy this joyful self-care attunement. Here are some things you'll need: candle and lighter, journal, pen, water to drink. Turn your cell phone and computer off. Get comfortable in a spot where you'll have 10 to 15 minutes of uninterrupted quiet time. You're worthy and deserving of this quiet time of gentle self-care. Light your candle. Take a slow, deep breaths. Take a few slow, deep breaths. And you can do this along with me, friends, while I read. Have your journal and pen ready beside you. Place your hand on your heart and gaze gently at the candle's flame. Continue breathing in and out, slow and easy. Feel yourself becoming still, open, and receptive. Envision the color turquoise. Hold that vision in your mind for a few breaths. Next, visualize sitting under the full moon's light near a beautiful, calm body of water. You're safe and comfortable, and the temperature is just right for you. You're now ready to bask in Archangel Haniel's attuned energy. Receive her now with reverent expectancy. She comes to you now wearing a gown of turquoise. Her wings shimmer with silver iridescence. You welcome her with an open heart. You bask in her energy of love, light, and joy. Breathe it in. Allow it to flow to you. Exhale any worry or doubt. You allow time to melt away. Nothing matters but this now moment. There is no rush, dear heart. There is only peace. Her energy is loving and joyous. Envision the way the moonlight plays upon the softly rippling water. You feel Archangel Haniel's essence and you drink it in. You're one with her loving and joyous energy. Now is the time to ask any question you may wish to gather her insight and perspective. It's safe for you to receive. Allow the answer to come easily and effortlessly. You may receive an answer different than anticipated. Please write it down in your journal. Don't overthink or question the response. Know that you can repeat this attunement at any time, and Archangel Haniel will be there for you. Sit in this loving and joyous space for a few minutes longer. Allow Archangel Haniel's energy to magnify your joy and cultivate your superpowers. Your Archangel Haniel attunement is now complete. Thank her for this precious gift. She reminds you that you can repeat this attunement as needed, and she will gladly meet you. Sit a few moments in quiet gratitude and drink your water to replenish yourself, noting that water is an excellent conductor of energy. Blow out your candle. You may feel tired or energized following your Archangel Haniel's attunement, and either response is normal. Remember to hydrate for the next several hours. You may need some joyful self-care following your attunement. You may want to nap or spend some time in nature to ground and center yourself following this high vibration healing session. Did you get your questions answered? If so, fabulous. You can embrace her advice and move forward to help shine your authentic light. If not, or if you have additional questions, Archangel Haniel invites you to connect with her again with a heart full of reverent expectancy. She will be there for you. In closing, Archangel Haniel congratulates you on your desire to make the world a better place by shining your authentic light, your superpower. You're a unique and wonderful creation, and you're one of a kind in all of the universe. She loves and adores you. I made an audio recording of the Archangel Haniel attunement as a gift for you, and you may listen to it again and again anytime you need to bask in her loving and joyous energy. Visit Angel Angle's resource page for this and other goodies to help cultivate your superpower. Thank you very much, friends, for being here, for sharing in the beauty of this beautiful book. And I'm so grateful for you being here. Inspired Living, Superpowers for Health, Love, and Business. And come back to the group because many authors have already read their pages, their chapters, and there's more to come. So I thank you so much for being here, friends, and have a beautiful day. And for those that are watching the recording, every word of this applies to you too. You can be in the energy of Archangel Haniel Her energy transcends our time and space. And Karine, thank you for being here. Carolyn, I see you. Rebecca, thank you for your technical assistance. I really appreciate that. And Kai, thanks for being here, friends. And Karine says she can relate to the Archangel Haniel as she walks with the moon often. Thanks, Marion. Glad you were here. Okay, friends, I'll be ending this broadcast now. Thank you.